You're going up the hill again. This time the race is on for sure.
You only get penalised if you touch a cone. They don't tell you which side of the cone you can go.
But now we need to figure out how we're going to get grip, because there's no grip.
So I get podium.
You get podium.
Okay.
How amazing.
We launched the Tiguan R last year, and now we're going to launch the Golf R. So we said, let's combine that, yeah. But it needed to be something on top, yeah. And we're so excited to have Petter with us. It's going to be an outstanding event.
Yo, who do I have to kiss? Anybody, I swear, I'll do it.
Volkswagen had invited a select group of motoring media to join them at this year's Simola Hillclimb. And to ensure that they were in a performance frame of mind, they eagerly took on the 261-kilometer road trip from Port Elizabeth to Knysna in the Tiguan R and the just-launched Golf R.
Who's my money on? Well, I would like to say Jonathan, because he's for lack of a better word, he's a loud mouth. So I hope that his skill can back that up.
I hear that it's similar to Goodwood that happens abroad. So I'm very excited to see what goes down this weekend.
We've brought our flagship products and we're going to show the competition some flames this weekend.
A lot faster than last year's car. Yeah, keen to show Jonna how it's done.
Bring it, puppy, let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Turn off the line, boy!
Johnny man, how's it?
We've definitely upped the game this year. Golf R's.
Yeah.
So, we're going up the hill again. This time the race is on for sure. What do you think is going to happen to the loser this time around? We jumped off the bridge against our will, really. But I heard Marius talking about the penalty being quite severe for the loser this year.
Yeah.
What do you reckon he's going to make us do? Or at least the loser, actually.
To be honest with you, I actually don't know. You never know with Marius. You never know with Marius. I don't know what he's gonna do. But I definitely think it's gonna be you though. That's for sure. 100%. So it's not gonna be me this year, it's gonna be you.
In your dreams, dude! It's not happening. It's not happening.
Wait for the
yeah, no, it's not happening, man.
If I'm grounded, I'm good. I'll do anything. On heights, no.
You know what would be great? I mean, you know what would be as if they made us play golf. Oh no, not golf.
My word.
I'm just happy that we're driving through it and not over it.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Cheers, Bridge. Let's go.
I'm really grateful, you know, that Volkswagen here in South Africa flew the car down from the museum at Volkswagen in Wolfsburg, brought the team down here and to make this event special. And it's special for us also to come back again.
Not gonna beat that.
Come on, try.
Go for it, Daniel! Go, Daniel!
First of all, the atmosphere from the start line will be incredible, and I think the speed you will have into the first corner, I think you maybe have to lift a little bit, but it's the fastest hill climb I have been doing in my life. It's very different. And when we did the Goodwood Festival of Speed, yeah, it's actually a tight course. It's only the fast part is over the finish line, you know.
You must never ever let anything go wrong, because this country, they remember it forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, because if you go off here, they just leave you. No, but here, compared with the rally stage, you know, this is like a motorway, you know.
Yeah,
it's
that would be your rally stage 2 on the inside on the left.
And a little bit up on the bank.
Well, it would actually be very impressive. I'm sure you'll create enough hypergrowth. You start really close from that side.
Yeah.
So then this becomes straight. It doesn't look straight now, but when you're in it, it's straight up. All the way.
It's flat to the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flat. So
is this almost flat?
Very close, depending on the grip. I don't know about road tires. I really don't know. On my
Hey, on your car, is flat. Don't worry about that.
Probably. Yeah.
230 horsepower.
Yeah.
No, 320. Is it? Yeah. Maybe you have to lift a little bit. But I'm planning to go on the inside here.
That's a great
That's
plan.
a much shorter way, you know.
That's what
it's a rally car, you know.
That's what I said before. That's it. You only get penalised if you touch a cone. They don't tell you which side of the cone you can go.
A lot of history and a lot of love for this car, but just the passion and the support that you see wherever you take it always knocks me down. I mean, It's just so nice to see. We had a great deal of success with it, obviously. It's a very, very successful car. It has a very special part of 3 of the World Championships that I've been involved with. The combination of the compact size and the abilities of the chassis are phenomenal. The engine's very powerful. It sounds great. The car, in its current specification, it was prepared for the museum in Wolfsburg to be in its rallycross specification. So we've run it previously on some part-time events where we still had access to this huge package of parts that we don't have access to anymore. So the car has come here literally as if you plucked it off the last round in South Africa in 2018 from the rallycross and brought it here. Rather than to be super competitive, we've come here to put on a show and show what a rallycross car is capable of doing, even against the very specific bespoke equipment that's here to do the job. In rallycross, the tracks are very compact. There's no big straights, so the car is geared for around 200 kph. We can gain a little bit more on that, but some of the top cars here are much faster than that. We're a little bit limited by spending significant time on the rev limiter. I must have heard this car launch 1,000 times and it still puts an enormous grin on my face.
And then it was time for the 5 times Norwegian rally champion Petter Solberg to get to grips with a 1.9 kilometer Simola Hill.
The hill is very fast, and I have a bad feeling that Petter cannot take the record here with this car compared to this other. They are very fast. That's what I heard, you know, and I saw the 43, and you know, it's a number that FIA have taken away for respect, you know, and I didn't know how to take it, but we talked to the organizer, and yes, it's nice, but maybe on the other side, some people can have another feeling about it. So we put it on the one before, so they gave me 143. So it's still a memorable thing, but it's the number for Ken. So that's the thing. So.
And Ken's number 1.
Yeah, Ken is number 1 there. So so it was nice from the organizer to, you know, because it was a draw after what they said. So obviously it's a sign, and then we try to respect it the other way.
Volkswagen in the house at Simola Hillclimb for the first time. Petter Solberg at the wheel.
Yeah, you know, I haven't driven this car with this setting since 2018. So this was actually the first run since that time. And because the chassis is very different compared with Goodwood, you know. So we're gonna fine-tune a little bit, and we're gonna try some different tires later, and just be here to enjoy the moment of all the people that come here with their families and in having this type of passion like we have it.
So, jumped off a bridge. Never gonna do that again in my life.
No, I'm not a heights person.
Marius, if you do anything stupid this year, I swear I will pee on your pillow.
If I'm grounded, I'm good. I'll do anything.
Marius has lost plot. Tra la 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 la. I know what this is, but I'll let you explain.
No. What is it?
The thing goes brrrr. You're saying the loser has to shave something. No, that's not the thing.
Now, those drivers who had not set cracker times during Saturday's qualifying runs in the dry had reason to be relaxed come Sunday morning. With overnight rain and the threat of more throughout the day, it would be near impossible to improve times in the final 3 qualifying runs.
it doesn't matter so much, you know. We are here to show the car, and the Volkswagen Motorsport Polo with 600 horsepower and the enjoyment, you know. So for spectators, I actually want sunshine, and you know, I like sunshine also, but let's have good fun for one run anyway, and then we see what's happening.
The last shootout before the finals, and see who's on top.
Jonathan had set the benchmark time in the final qualifying run late Saturday afternoon. Could his 47.968 seconds be beaten today?
You know, we came to put on a show for the crowds, and I think I delivered on that. There was a little bit of juggling involved, but had a really good run out of 2. Hitting up the hill, I thought, oh, this is going to be a new personal best top speed, you know. I went into the brakes, and I realized that the track surface was actually a little bit lighter than I remember. So I turned it in, caught a little bit of dirt, and yeah, just had to like shuffle and keep it out of the black stuff.
Well, after that massive save, Jonathan would not be bettering his time. And with the drying track, the door had been left open for Henning or Daniel to wrestle back the Golf R bragging rights in this final qualifying run. Well, that was Henning's best run the whole weekend, but not enough. So it all came down to Daniel and his final run. Great exit out of 3, and in these tricky conditions, it was a mega run to post his fastest time of the weekend. It would prove to be a very close shave.
Wait, so who took it? You? Me? 4 thousandths of a second! Oh, that's great!
Enjoy the fun, I can say.
You bring the shaver?
Bueno. Forgot we ever said driver boy.
Yeah, okay, you're lucky.
Good luck.
Let's go find him.
Yeah, I had a good time. I was struggling a little bit with some things, but it got better today.
It was just an amazing wake up this morning when it was raining. I'm like, oh, well, I've qualified already and I don't even have to stress about it too much. Unfortunately for everybody else, especially Owen, who is our race this weekend, he needs to pull his finger out and hope like hell it stops raining and it gets dry. So otherwise he's not even going to be in the class final at the moment. I'm going to take it to him anyway. I know 10th and a half doesn't sound like a long way, but on this hill, when last year I lost by 16 thousandths of a second, 10th and a half is a long way.
Well, the rain had returned as we rolled into the B2 class final. But sadly, the Titanic showdown we'd all been hoping for never got off the line.
We had some issues yesterday with the boost. Maybe he'd boost cut a few many times. Head gasket's gone, so we'll be back here next year.
We've done a good job. I'm sorry for Owen not being able to have a last run, but I think we did a very good job with the car in the wet. It's a really good feeling.
We don't have a full solution, so somewhere in between would be nice, but honestly, for the solution that we have with the rallycross car, anything that reduces the overall grip condition brings it in our direction. So yeah, I'm happy to see that it's not dry anymore. So, class final, take it steady, get us to the final, and then see what we can do in the lower grip conditions.
Does he listen?
Never.
Petter had totally dominated his B3 class, running times that would keep the Big Boost boys honest all weekend. Didn't put a wheel wrong in the class final.
When he did his run now, it was a lot wetter than we'd anticipated, but nonetheless he won the class, and I think that's one box ticked. Let's see what happens in the top 10.
gents, for the last time today, let's get for Petter Solberg, come on!
And so Petter and Wilma catapulted into the King of the Hill final, taking on the Goliaths, producing double the horsepower and tripping the speed traps 30 kilometers an hour faster. Only a driver with his pedigree, piloting Volkswagen Motorsport's most successful machine, could achieve what he did in this fast and unforgiving hill climb.
I'm third. Yeah. So I get podium.
You get podium.
Okay.
How amazing.
That's incredible. I was hoping for podium, you know. I was really pumped up. The start was good straight away, but again, he lost the grip after. But it's so tricky, the conditions there. I came into the first corner, absolutely flat, and I kept it even longer than before, and I put it down to fifth gear just to hold it, and I tried to turn it, but it kept going out, so I was touching the gravel. And I was flat out up to the top, tried to brake late as possible. Came in the corner and I knew it was water in the middle, so I put it down to fourth just to keep the car together to accelerate. And after that I just tried to dance actually, yeah, that's a good word. Dance through the corners and to the finish line. But it was a good run actually, you know. And thanks to all the fans and people who came here with their families. This means a lot. A really enjoyable weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
He isn't known as Mr. Hollywood for nothing, signing out in true Petter Solberg fashion. He was a class act all weekend, on the hill and off it.
Looking fast.